quite happy to respond to any questions that you may have.
Who would like to begin? Yeah. At present, how many players are participating in the
No, the only information we have is about the 3 players who have been arrested by the Delhi police. We do not have any other information. No, that is up. I mean, it will be done very quickly. It is a internal inquiry. We may need some information from the police because they have arrested these players. Depending on what we get, and it's up to Mr. Savani, but it will be quickly done.
So the nature of action against these players will depend on their report.
Naturally, you see, we have to observe all canons of natural justice. We have rules, we have process, we have the BCCI's own system. So we will wait for the inquiry report, but we have said that if players are found guilty, we will not hesitate to act very ruthlessly. No, we are advised that the BCCI by itself cannot, because they are contracted to the franchise. The franchise is filing.
Any action, will it depend on the outcome of the legal action or the outcome of the committee of form improvement?
No, we have a disciplinary committee. We will go by the report of the disciplinary committee. I mean, on the basis of the inquiry report that Mr. Savani will submit.
Sir, the issue is the name of the representatives of ALA.
Who came? Mr. Manoj Badale and his colleagues.
Sir, it was such an important meeting, but IPL Commissioner Rajiv Shukla joined through video conferencing, and Mr. Arun Jaitley, who has all the legal advice to offer, he was also not there. Maybe through video conferencing he attended. Any particular reasons for them not attending?
No, I think this meeting was called at such short notice. There is no harm, and it was, they participated fully in the meeting. We could hear them, they could see us. There was no problem.
To take a final decision, but is BCCI also willing to go to the extent of imposing life ban on these players? Also, in future, if we see players associated with any teams, would there be any action that would be taken against the teams?
See, we can only take, if you look at this whole incident, it's a question of 3 players who are alleged to have committed something wrong by doing some spot fixing, as they call it. As far as the BCCI is concerned, we will go by the report of our inquiry commissioner, and if the disciplinary committee is convinced, then whatever steps, we will not hesitate to act. But we can only act against the people who are guilty, not against others. No, we are not. You see, we have engaged the services of the ICC's ACSU. They are monitoring the whole tournament. We do not have the resource by ourselves. So we have engaged professionals, and we go by what they advise.
Sir, also, as it's seen that...
I can't hear you. You have to speak louder.
Hello. Srishant was staying at some other hotel which was not a team hotel. So are you planning to impose any code of conduct, or will there be any code of conduct imposed by BCCI on IPL franchisees so as to streamline and so as to have some kind of discipline when players are not at the field and they are in the hotel? Are you planning to impose any code of conduct for franchisees?
I believe that the recommendations that are going to be made to us will also traverse this, will also cover some of these areas.
BCCI, regarding this arrest?
Pardon?
Do you send any special protocol and rules and regulations to all franchises?
I mean, did we have earlier or?
From BCCI, sir. Any rules and regulations and other
No, we
protocols,
already
special
have. You
protocol?
see, that is the anti-corruption unit of the ICC who are in charge of monitoring this tournament. Before the start of the season, they have educated all the teams. They have educated all the players on the do's and don'ts and how they should behave and how they should look out for people who might approach them, how approaches might be made, and they've given them examples of what happened in the past. It is not as if nothing has been done. Whatever is possible to educate, inform, and tell the players what to watch out for, all this has been done in great detail. And the players have, in fact, signed forms saying that they have read, understood everything. So everybody, every player and other officials there have all been briefed in great detail by the ACSU. And therefore, there's nothing further was left to be done because I think there was a complete briefing. This is what our working committee also was told by Mr. YP Singh. You see, all I can say is that I cannot presume now. It is only after we get the report that any action can be taken. And if the report says that he is guilty or X or Y did this, we have made it clear, and I have made it clear to news media, in various interviews also, that we will not hesitate to take the strongest possible action. We have no information from the police. We have no information from the police about any other players. The press conference the first day said 3. We have no other information.
Sir, IPL பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் எந்த இடத்துல சார் தவறு நடந்திருக்கு? YP சின்ஹாவும் ரவி சவானியும் என்ன அறிக்கை கொடுத்தாங்க? எந்த இடத்துல தவறு நடந்திருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க?
See, the mistake, if at all, according to me, is the greed of the player. No, Englishல பேசுங்க. இல்ல இது அந்த பிளேயர் பண்ண தப்பு தானே. இது YP சிங் இல்லைன்னா ரவி சவானி என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? அந்த பிளேயர் கை நீட்டி பணம் வாங்கியிருக்கான்னு சொல்றாங்க. அதை அவன் இண்டிவிஜுவலா அவன் தனிப்பட்ட முறையில அவன் செய்திருக்கான். அதை நம்ம எப்படி அதை தவிர வேற என்ன தப்பு? As far as the players are concerned, after the report is with the BCCI, if the disciplinary report says they are guilty, then BCCI will naturally take strict action. This I have already said. That I need not spell it out today, but it will be very strict because everybody is innocent until proved guilty. We are not covering up. Yesterday somebody was saying, if I say this, I am defensive. We are not covering up for anybody. BCCI will not cover up for anybody. But because I say, and particularly because we do not want, our actions must be fair. So we will go through the process. If through the process somebody is found guilty, yes, we will act. We will act very sternly. இப்போ ஆன்லைன் யாரும் நான் எங்க வெப்சைட்ல பெட் இல்லைங்களே. இல்ல புரியல நீங்க சொன்னது. That police must stop it. No, see, I don't have power. See, we don't encourage betting. We do not encourage anything. இல்ல நாங்க என்ன ரெகுலேஷன் பண்ண முடியும் நான் பாக்குறேன். Is it Sundar? Is it? Just 1 second. Sundar, what is the meaning of the website? It is for the police because betting is not legal in India. So police have to act. No, I don't have the powers. You mean we have been informed? In fact, the ICC's head of anti-corruption confirmed today, because there was an accusation against the BCCI that we had not taken any action in spite of being informed. They said they had not informed us of anything. They had not. I mean, that information is incorrect. See, first, the matches are already over. The actions that we are going to take in the future are going to be based upon the recommendations which we receive, which will be to see how we can monitor player behavior in a stricter fashion. And I think you have to wait for that and for the actions that we take before, to come to a conclusion. As far as the IPL brand equity, I just want to also say that for the last 3-4 days, ever since this news came out, there has been, in a sense, BCCI bashing, IPL bashing has taken place as if the whole world has fallen down. 3 players have indulged in something, allegedly indulged in something. We do not believe that means the whole of IPL has gone. And actually, we are very grateful to the public who filled the stadiums after this news came out. The Rajasthan Royals game after that was to a full house, and last night, in spite of the rain, there was a full house. So the public, I think, I'm sorry to say, while accusation can be made and you can point out and say that equity is diluted, etc., but we are very, very grateful for the public to come out in support of cricket. Now, even now, every domestic match is videographed. We will intensify the education program that we have. I mean, this is a decision that, so that it covers even under 15, under 17, all the youngsters. The way to really attack it is to educate the players. Educate the players on what they should be doing, what is fair, and also what kind of deterrence that there is. I mean, this we will intensify. It is already there. We will substantially intensify it.
Last 3 questions.
Yeah. Sir, do you think that legalizing betting will help the situation to a certain extent? Number 2, do you think that the case built up by the Delhi police is a watertight one?
See, I do not have the details of the case put up by the Delhi police. So I am not in a position to really comment on that. As far as whether betting should be legalized, that's a different argument that's going on. I mean, that's not an argument. I mean, it's in other countries they have legalized betting and that has helped control. But I do not know as far as India is concerned. Pardon? See, in the last few days, I have been asked to respond to comments made by Mr. Modi. Unfortunately, I am not in a position to do so now because there is an inquiry into Mr. Modi. A disciplinary committee is going into it. So during the pendency of that, it is not fair for me to say anything. In any case, as a policy, I don't respond to anything Mr. Modi says.
So, what exactly?
There is Modi's connection with the Aadhaar. Do you think there is a spy force against IPL, against Indian cricket? Because he is spending lot of money from IPL, he is running free and giving interviews. This is looking at in that, this is also a corruption.
See, there is an inquiry going into Mr. Modi. Let that inquiry be completed. Let that inquiry report come out. After that, we will talk about it.
So, what exactly are the Rajasthan Royals going to initiate?
Pardon?
What exactly are the Rajasthan Royals going to initiate?
I understand that they are going to file a complaint against the players.
So only Delhi police unearthed this entire, this controversy issue. What the anti-corruption wing of the BCCI was doing, why they could not unearth this problem?
You see, the anti-corruption unit of the ICC as well as the BCCI, they have got certain limitations because they cannot gather information like a police department can. They don't have powers to wiretap. They can't get information. There's a lot of restrictions because, so within those restrictions, I think we should look at it. All right, three people have been, three players have indulged in something. But the education program of the ICC as well as the BCCI, etc., has indeed, you must look at it, has been successful in the fact that a lot of players have understood what they should be doing and what they should not be doing. Here it is a case of 2 or 3 players, and I think it's, we must look at it from the individual point of view that they have made a mistake. See, we cannot police and control every bookie in town. We don't have the resource. But we can address our players, which we are.
So there could be a situation where the BCCI finds these 3 players guilty, and on the other hand, the same case does not stand the legal scrutiny. In that situation, which one will prevail, and do we have any clear guidelines on which will prevail?
No, we will go by our inquiry.
Now there is a widespread feeling that BCCI should agree to come on the market. And the demand is that BCCI should follow our idea of making it mandatory that the private should declare the asset. So what's the take on this?
You see, as far as the RTI is concerned, I have already, I think, articulated that we are a private organization. We are not, we don't get funds from the government. We are not attached to the government, etc. We are a private body. So the RTI will not apply to us. And in any case, the RTI is not, if 3 players want to make money, the RTI is not going to stop it. It is, this is not a solution for what has happened. So therefore, we still continue to hold our view. And what was the other question you said? See, as somebody said, this can be so only if I am tracking his asset from the time that he entered or started playing cricket, which is not possible. We are not an income tax department that we cannot do. See, cricket is a game, is a gentleman's game. That is the spirit in which cricket has been played. We will put in place all measures to the maximum extent possible to monitor player behavior, and through that, and also for educating the players so that such things do not recur. Yes.
I've been quietly sitting here. So has today's meeting set any time frame for all the committees to arrive at a final decision on this issue?
No, there is only the note. I mean, we just wait for the inquiry report, which will go to the disciplinary committee, which we expect will happen quickly. I mean, I'm not in a position because I'm not the person conducting the inquiry. But it will happen very quickly, I can assure you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.